extra, extra breaking news. Extra. Breaking news, third shift shooter, viral on the tube. Praying for the family of those who are forced to lose. Do excuse while I channel energy to tend to what they're broken on borrowed time. Can't afford to pay attention to. Petty ass, Sesame Street, grouch in a garbage can. 5 heads on one blunt, bust the monster dang. Group chatting, gossiping, if you don't understand. I appreciate the attention like you my only fan. Believe me, you bums ain't gotta drop no salt. Bitch, I'm seasoned. Look at my neck, hot you blessed like I'm sneezing. That only 16 a king in my region. I know you niggas hate my guts for what reason? Cause I open.
Don't give me a sweat. Just don't stress me.
Episode 11. Thank you, as always, for joining us. We're here, still holding out. Episode 11. And we have listeners in China, in all parts of the U.S., and everybody I want to say thank you to, even in Saudi Arabia, all of the listeners that we have been seeing have been tuning into the show. With that, we are doing a topic that may be near and dear to your heart. If you don't know about it, I'm sure you've experienced it or seen it on TV at some point. And that's going to be broke friends. I am your host, Just Two Gemini, my whole crew here, and I do have my special guests, but I always like to let everybody introduce themselves. And starting with whoever wants to go first.
Mia. It's your boy D, man. What's up, y'all?
It's your boy Yo Tino.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us and being a part of our topics this week and next week, actually. So, broke friends. In short, if you don't know, you've had a friend that couldn't pay for his $5 meal.
Mm-hmm.
You had a friend that needed you to cover him to get in the club or her to cover her. These niggas stay broke, and they work just as much as you. That's right. And you're literally wondering when the fuck they learn magic, because they just make shit disappear, like all of it.
Yep.
And you pay Friday broke Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah. Pay Friday, broke Friday.
See, that's even worse. I was trying to give you a little grace period.
No, ma'am.
Now, I want to know, let's do a little story time. Have anybody had any experience with broke friends? I only ask that you don't mention real names because I don't want to be held liable.
See,
I think we all have, though.
Who want to go first?
Go ahead. Let I guess go.
I'm just saying, I'm kind of biased because I've been the broke friend and I dealt with broke friend.
Okay.
But it's a different broke. Like if I'm struggling, but in a good way, then life just life. But you just looking out. That's looking out.
Let's look it out. You're right.
And you just abusing.
Being a moocher.
Being a leech.
Question. When you just looking out, is it because somebody, okay, if I'm the broke friend, if I feel like you just looking out, will you ask me, like, hey, bro, you hungry? I'm going to get you something. Or if I ask you, is it still looking out? Is it only looking out when you offer?
No, it's looking out both ways.
So who determines that?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Hey, that's right.
Closed mouth don't get.
So at what point does it stop becoming looking out?
Cause like I see you struggling, but you gotta say something too though.
Yeah.
You gotta say something. And I've been like that. I've been the bro friend, and my own was like.
They didn't say something.
I ain't saying that because I was embarrassed. Like
Yeah.
Niggas. I heard on that one of the episodes. Niggas is controlled by their pockets. Women is controlled by their look. So it's like if a nigga pockets ain't right, he ain't no man. He ain't like man. But that's how we feel because it's just how
y'all
life
say that's how y'all feel though. Yeah, that's like
I mean, but that's how life presents itself though. Women don't damn to let you.
Let's be fair. So if you met a nice guy, but he broke.
Yeah, but he's swinging that good wood.
Hey, but he can do it. Boy, he 100% everywhere else, but he just can't buy shit.
Why he broke? He don't want to work.
Yeah,
he don't want to. Or well, yeah.
Look, he gotta want to work. You gotta want it. You don't want it.
It's different if you can't. Okay, but if you just don't want to,
like you trying.
I don't want to either. Shit, that's like. That's true though.
Wow.
That's very much so true.
We go my doing with a couple of dollars.
That's right. I respect that for a little while.
No, that's true. But no, we've all had that broke friend. I've had I wouldn't
call her broke, but I think she's just cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how you determine
From a cheap friend?
Okay, so story time, like you said, story time. We went out of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a girls' trip. Everybody had their own money, this, that, and the third. But it was this one friend who I think she had like $100. And we was gone for like 4 days to Florida.
$100 for everything?
Yeah.
What?
So when it was time, y'all stop laughing.
Cause you said 4 days.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she had to use her money for that first day, but she had to use it for something. She was broke. She had no more money left the first day.
She spent $100 on day
I
one?
don't know what she did, y'all. I can't remember for real, but I swear to God, like,
Oh, what?
and when we were trying to do stuff and plan stuff, she was like, I'm gonna stay in the room. I'm like, why you stay in the room? She's like, she broke. She got no money. So the other friend was like, bitch, you ain't got no money. Why you come?
Because they took everything she had just to come. She didn't want to miss out. But sometimes,
as a friend, it was a few of us who.
One of y'all ain't had it though.
Right. She would have to stay her ass in the room.
She staying out in the hotel. But you got continental breakfast.
And so
Get you some plates and take you to the microwave warm.
we'll see you when we get
But
back.
see, that's the thing though. When me and my friends go out of town, we go out, we ball. I'm just saying, we go out, we go all out. So it was her first time going out of town with us, and our first time really being around her like that. She was like a mutual friend to the other girl.
Okay.
So that was her first and last trip too. I think she was uncomfortable.
Cause she couldn't. I mean, hey, you.
But we didn't like single her out and then like that. You know, we paid for the food. We took out still with us.
But she had a limit on that food though. Now look here, now you couldn't. Now just cut on.
She wasn't. But this thing,
Get no lobsters
she wasn't doing that.
You
She
can't
was-
afford that.
She was getting the cheaper stuff. She didn't have to.
Okay. Now, as a good friend, do you let her go out as if she had it, or
You remind her.
or do you? Look here, you got a
You
limit.
got $50.
No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that though because like it was like 6 of us.
Okay, see that's the difference. Everybody can split the tab.
So we was all
split the tab.
yeah. So
That's
it ended up
that's why let's go out in the group. It's better.
it ended up working this stuff out, but
As a personal feeling, I wouldn't want to go back. I would feel super embarrassed. Like,
About me so bad.
right.
we didn't talk about it either.
But she
though.
thinking that because it's like,
And I
hey,
felt
man,
bad,
dude.
but I ain't gonna lie, I have never been that friend in a situation only because if I ain't got it, and Bob not giving it to me, or Jimmy not giving it to me, I ain't going. That's why I'll never put myself in that position. So I guess some people just
She wanted to feel like big
I
girl.
was being left out.
You
I
know.
was being left out this time. I'm
not.
gonna live the vacation through the picture.
I ain't even the picture. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna block everybody. I don't want to. I don't want to see. No.
That's the friend want all the pictures when y'all come back. Immediate. She posted before you.
As long as you ain't got no silver.
She posted before you get a chance to the.
But then you got some people who, like y'all said, they work. These people got jobs, and where your money going?
Priorities. That's where they money going.
Do they have kids?
One of them don't. One of them no kids. But it's just that like, even if the bills like, yeah, like I feel it's just so crazy, y'all.
It'll be nothing left, man. Shit. The bills are paid. You done did all the unnecessary
I got one
shit,
friend.
bro.
I ain't gonna say that, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it for that. That's my dog for real. But she be going through some shit, and
That's my dog.
like she really is my dog. I love the deal. She can get anything from me if I got it. But it's just like sometimes you just gotta be like, damn, bitch, you need it again.
But it's that part of being a good friend. Did you just have that moment?
But my thing, I feel like I've done my part.
At some point, you gotta check in. Maybe something else.
'Cause how you gonna ask me, can I get this amount of money to pay these? I'm behind on these. I'll pay you back over time.
Hey, look, listen.
It's a payment plan.
Listen,
Go ahead.
listen. Look, when you said that brought back too many memories because I had a homeboy just like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And he had we had the same job. I was like making like a little bit more money, like
I think
a
she
little bit
made
more
more
money.
than me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like every month, it was every month. At least once a month, he would always say, "Hey man, like, can I borrow like $150?" I'm like,
But at least you got
$150 for what,
$150.
man?
I was getting extra 5, 6, and 7.
100?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I need them
That
kind
is
of
crazy.
friends.
The devil's a lie.
Like I said, I've been that broke.
But did you really need it?
Hell yeah.
That much?
I need, I actually asked for one of my homeboys, $500. He gave it to me. But I told him, I can't get you next check. But that check out, I can get you.
That overtime.
That's kind of understandable. But when
And once I think we was like, it never was, but I never came back after that.
that's what I'm saying. When you constantly and then like you gonna tell me like, okay, I'm gonna pay you overtime like this week, then next week, then this. No, don't break that up like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
you know how you get to feeling like that with folks that do that?
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all lent you that money, but I'm still doing social media. You posting this, you doing this.
Yeah, you doing that?
You about this. You ain't about that this weekend. But
Yeah.
you about this.
Because I let you gave you that money to help you.
Money to do that, and I couldn't do it. You got to put in my money.
And
Yeah,
that's what
That's
I'm.
the first you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
true.
So that's so people I realize, yeah, you can be the broke friend, but
You gotta be smart.
I can't be the abused. If I say, okay, yeah, your bills straight, yeah, like my homeboy, okay, his bills, messed up, he need help, households, like, I'm gonna help you out. But I can see that he go home, he with his kids, he with his old lady,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't in no club.
He ain't party. He ain't party.
He my bottle. Yeah, you get you a bottle, something smoking on. But I'm handling business.
Yeah.
So you can be, but you ain't that broke friend. You just a friend going through the struggle.
Go to struggle.
Now, you a broke person, you promise me, but you just going through the life, struggling, it's different. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a broke friend. How many free passes do they get before you say, all right, now? So,
But this a thing though. A lot of people feel like as a friend, it shouldn't be known. All right, now.
shit, who?
Obligated.
Yeah, they feel like you obligated.
You can't do your parents like that.
So that's my thing. I've always said we all got parents, boyfriends, girlfriends, cousins, aunties. At some point, start asking your people if you can't. They're not giving to you, but shit, I don't want to give it to you either. Cause it's a reason you can't get it from them.
Okay. And sometimes I had to realize at my age, I'm not about to start with God got going on. So you going through that reason for me. I'm gonna be right here with you, but you can't be mad at me because I'm gonna stay here through the storm with you. But I ain't your God though, bro. Cause I know when I was at that point, I know who really had it. And when I couldn't call mom, I couldn't call sister, couldn't call cuz. I had to call him. So at the end of the day,
You're the only one.
if you ain't got, I can give you that all day long, but you got to be able to receive it. Because if you always find that green little paper, if that dictates your life, you don't have no life.
No, not.
You got to find something bigger than that.
Yeah.
So broke friends, find something better to do. Because we up here trying to grind, man. We trying to vacation like cuz said.
I like to go. I bought out.
So
Hey, you got. That's what I'm saying.
It's really, you know what I'm saying? It's really just like a way to say, hey, like this is just too much what you asking for right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to say it. You know, like in my point of view, this is how I do it. I always make that person feel uncomfortable. I always ask them questions. They don't never like questions. They don't exactly. That's what you hit them with. That's what you hit them with. Hit them with a question. I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know, like you've been asking for money these past 2 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, where it's going to, man? You know what I'm saying? You're like, what's going on?
You know what I mean? Like, ah, damn, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. They don't ever want to talk about their problem. They just want to ask for the money. But I'm telling you, man, that's how you make them uncomfortable. When you ask where the money going and why you need it and why is that and how is it this and how is it that, if you just get to the root of it, they gonna eventually stop. Cause they be like, man, they man just going, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Because some people really just be preying on folks too.
Yeah,
I just know you're a nice person.
That's
They gonna give it to you.
Exactly.
You gonna give it to what? They gonna give it to you.
If I got one friend and you close off her back, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I got a homie just like that
close
too.
off her back.
So will.
And never you go out, even if you got it, she paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like she just one of them people. I guess she just a giver.
That's how my sister is.
And some people just like that. Now
Yeah.
she'll give you her last, baby.
I'm not like that.
You not like that?
Fuck, I would give you my last. You get 2 good tries over here. After that, I ain't got it either.
So how do you say you don't have it? What you say?
I'm gonna let them order first.
No, I'm saying when you have a friend to come to you, how do you tell them you don't have it? What
Ask
you say?
me for something.
Hey, I'm going through something right now. I need about $200.
Shit, I'm going through something too.
There you go. There you go.
Do you really say that?
Yeah. Or either I'll let them get all the way through that paragraph and be like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Nope. And or either just look at it, don't even respond.
I got kids, sports. So it's like,
Yeah, you got
I can say,
responsibility.
"Listen, man, I said to have a little paintball fee. It to everybody a little 200, man. I'm trying to get that back. And I know a little, but it's like God to his niggas though. I got a little job for you, now. You can make it.
You can make some money. My mama do that.
No,
She put in a, you can make some money.
You can make some money now.
Come cut
That's
me green.
right when you say that.
I ain't trying to do all that now.
Well, you don't need
That's what they
it.
hit you with. Yeah.
Don't need
You don't want to work.
Ooh,
You
I'm
don't
gonna use that, but I know some people that's gonna be looking at me real funny when I say you can make it, because that's what you mean by make it. That's like, what you got to be.
I got some leaves in the backyard and you break it.
Yep.
Hey,
This
listen.
is some bad.
Eat 20 for you right there.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Coming from a female, it is gonna sound crazy now. But also coming from a man is gonna also sound crazy. But it's just the way how you word it and what type of relationship that
that's
you
no
got
work
with
for
that
you to
person,
do.
though. Yeah. But see, even with certain people, you still gotta say, well, like, there's just a certain level that you could cross with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you real close with
work.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You can't need it then. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They gonna be
Yeah.
mad at you then.
That's gonna be an argument.
What I hate is, if you don't got it, you the worst person in the world.
Show them.
They gonna talk about you like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
When they
Cause I can't give it to you. You need it, not me. You in this situation because you what you did, your choices. I didn't make these choices. You made these choices. So you mad at me for the choices you made? That's crazy. Well, straight dog you.
Exactly.
That's why a real person that really going through, like, that's how I determine a person that's going through the struggle like me. I was prideful not to ask nobody.
Yep.
You feel me?
I ain't asking.
It's been certain situations that I really needed, and like family and shit on me because I've been in that situation. So it's like, I can't ask you, but I got to a point, either you gonna say yes or no.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
You just gonna say yes or no. And I can't get mad at you for saying no.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have faith you gonna say this yes. I ain't gonna man, I really need to keep going back and forth like no. So what's the next subject?
And then you don't ask you, well, why? Why? Cause I said so. What the fuck you mean? Why? No. Why, King? The fuck?
Man, I just give them some type of excuse. Every time I just feed them some type of excuse. I can make up an excuse on the spot every time, man.
Oh, so you a good liar.
A master gaslighter. Master manipulator. Call it whatever, man. I'm level 10 at everything.
You gotta get out of bullshit today.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
He said he's a master.
You know what I'm saying? But see, it's just, I don't know, like, just like I said, though, with certain people, you could approach them like that. But some people you can't, because if you approach them like that, it's going to spark up a whole different conversation, just like y'all said, and it's not going to be a good conversation. It's going to be probably an argument, especially the people who always ask you for money and you give it to them all the time, and then the one time you tell them no, they be like, dang, you're like,
Wow.
like, they don't got it. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
And then my thing is, what make you think I got it? You work, I work. I got bills, you got bills. What? Why
Yep.
you feel like I got it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know.
I felt like that was the Angela Bassett line right there. What? I felt that.
You said I looked at it like,
I was like, you right. Cause what make you feel like I got it? You really feel you got it going? Says who? Like you don't know where this shit going. Like I don't know where
you
you're
don't know
at.
how I got it.
Exactly.
Oh,
What I got to
You
do?
don't know how I'm living.
You don't know.
Go look at my refrigerator. I'm sitting there,
Yeah.
I'm eating on the last
People just be, I don't know. People will, y'all. I'm
I'm
telling you.
eating off the last packet button on that down.
The last
Yeah, that's the way. That makes me feel so fucked up for asking you. It's just like, damn,
Like,
my bad.
be for real. Come on, y'all. Let's make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
No, you know, like at a point, if it like get to a point where it's just kind of just annoying me, I'll ask them. I'll just give them solutions on what they can do better. that is how I am. Like, you know, like if you like just tell me, oh man, you know what I'm saying, I just can't keep that job, man. Guess what I'm gonna do? Okay. What are you doing at that job? Man, you know, like these people just pissing me off, man. I don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? They just always bullying me. Yeah, exactly. So then guess what I'm gonna tell him? I'm gonna say, okay, bro. So have you tried to talk to him? Man, I ain't finna talk to them folks, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even tell me enough. I'm gonna say, listen, just try to talk to him. Come back and tell me what happened. They like, or let's say like they go and talk to him. Man, you know, I try to talk to him. It ain't even work out. I'm gonna say, all right, what happened? Man, I ain't finna keep on going over there. I'm gonna say, okay, guess what? There's supplements you can take that's gonna calm stress down. all that crazy stuff that you got going on, it is gonna calm you down because I take it too. Man, I ain't finna be getting on that crowd, man. I'm just finna smoke some weed. Look, don't even smoke no weed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just, you know what I'm saying? Just do this and do that and do this and do that. I'm always gonna give you a different solution after another one. Cause one of them gonna work every time. Every time.
You a counselor. You got a different kind of policy in life. You gotta think about it.
Who, me?
Yeah. I can see you motivating people.
Yeah. Man. Hey, for real. Hey, young, real young. Until, man. But see, like, I love to help people though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just study psychology anyway, so it's like I just love the way people think and like why they react the way they act and all that type of stuff. So I'm always thinking about, okay, why is this person lashing out about that? Why does she feel like that? Why does he think this way? Let me see what I can do. Let me try to pick their brain.
I'm about to say, you got to pick people's brain.
That's it. All the time. And then I always approach it in an ease type of manner. I don't ever come at them in no aggressive way. Always talk to them calm. And then when you
definitely do.
Yeah, exactly. When you like go to them,
he definitely do.
Man, I'm saying, man, look, that's how.
So me, check up. You know.
So live. Yep.
You know.
So live. I got like a.
That's my phrase I came up with. Help people, grow people, hurt people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When you out here to help people, you have to grow them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because guess what? If you can't grow, how you help somebody else grow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all can grow together. But everybody one thing I learned in life, a person you got a nickel and I got a penny.
Mm-hmm.
But society want to teach me to hate you because you got that nickel. But I like it, but it's to teach me, come to talk to you and say, hey, how you got that?
So I can get it.
Mm-hmm. So I can get to that nickel.
Mm-hmm.
Help me get where you are.
Help me get what you are.
Exactly.
It's all about the people.
It's your table.
It's your table.
Yeah, what it's about.
It's all about.
You are a product of your environment. If you hang around,
if you allow it.
That's true. That's true. But you can't even surround yourself around that type of mentality. Because even when I moved back home, you know what I'm saying, the same people that were doing the same stuff,
they still doing it.
They still doing it, and they wanted me to be around that. I told them, hey, I can't do that, big bro. I can't be around that stuff like that. They took it to the heart. But I told them, I had said,
who want you to be around them?
Man, listen, man, look, I ain't.
Oh, you talking about your old friend?
Yeah, you know. But you know what I'm saying, because like they do different things, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, you know, like I can tell you right now, he just went to like either like my uncle about it or like or like my cousin.
It offended him.
Yeah, because you know, like when I first came back, he was like, oh man, you know, like D don't never, you know what I'm saying, you know, like hang out with me, you know, like ever since he had came back, you know, I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if he just been acting big shot and stuff like that.
You heard his fit, yeah,
man.
Maybe you can help him grow. What you just said.
I can't.
But you can't help everybody grow.
You can't.
But
some people are just too deep in the trenches.
Him. Have you tried?
I wouldn't try because he's so deeply rooted. You know what I'm saying? He's so deep in it. It's hard to get him out.
I feel him in such a good way because I'm not too many other things, but for years, my only friends were my family.
Mm-hmm.
And I hung out with my family every weekend.
Yeah, mine like that too. For we really look at it.
And I brewed him until I started seeing other folks. Same stuff I'm trying to build now. Mm-hmm. I had this vision back then, but if you in a group that don't got that same vision like you can't grow. Iron sharpens iron. So at the end of the day,
it's all about who at your table.
It's all about who at your table.
You got to have people at your table.
It's all about people at your table
that you can grow from or learn from, or that can elevate you. If the people at your table beneath you are on the same level you at, it ain't gonna work. You
Yeah.
got to have somebody to cover this.
To look up to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
have
to on the same. We can climb.
You got to.
I can climb up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know for me, I'm willing to do the work to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have to realize that the good people we are with these, back to the topic, broke friends, we can't keep looking down and trying to reach. We got to keep looking up. And they got to eventually come up to us.
Exactly.
You're going to see me up here.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to never overlook you, but it just, I don't think the way you think no more.
That's right.
Yes, that's it.
It ain't me no more. I'm
I
on a
definitely
different
don't
type.
think like
I'm
that.
on a different type of vibe right now. I'm on a different type of way shit right now. So you got to come on up on me. Come up on my beat.
Exactly.
I'm at a faster pace there.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you said, you done went Alaska, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
You
different
like, give me
type of
that.
living.
That is, yeah.
I stay in Arizona,
Give
so
me
it's
that,
like
yeah.
you see different life.
Yeah.
That's why I want.
I have a question.
Different life.
You got a question? You took this.
Damn it, that's long.
Oh my God.
This is a good time for broke friends.
Okay, no, I got it. So,
Okay.
This is a good time. I can't wait till they start seeing it. It's a good table. You know?
okay. So, golly.
Come on now. Come on now.
Good now. You got one more.
It's there.
Lock in.
Lock in, twin. Come on, twin.
So, do you not feel bad for elevating outside of the people that you used to hang out with? Why not? It don't hurt your feelings that
No.
y'all can't be cool.
Because you can't, because at the end of the day,
And initially it will, but eventually you'll be like, well, you know, you got to want them.
you gotta want
You
it.
got to want it too, because I wanted it. I put that work in. You got to put that work in too. I said initially it's gonna suck. You going to hang out with them, you want to do that, but you got to realize maybe they the reason you still where you at.
You still,
Yeah.
So you got to realize.
And you gotta make more friends.
No, you not really.
No, see, at the end of the day, you're gonna make your real family. A
Yeah.
real team. You're gonna make a team. Like I had to realize once you, like, God got a team to build something. Like right here, what you got right here, it takes a team to elevate this on up.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna put the pieces in place to help you build this puzzle. But you just can't get mad because everybody ain't gonna be able to fit that puzzle. Cause that comes with that growth.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with it. It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, that's it.
It gonna hurt. I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be able to help them in a different way though.
I'm not ready for that.
And that's okay. That's living your truth though.
Yeah.
I was like, I see it, but I'm not. Oh my God.
And that's the point. You see it. Even with folks like really close, like we understand, like all of us grew up together. We family. We are like reason why, like I said, I'm single and the relationship don't work because people get jealous that my family's a family.
Yes.
Yeah.
People
Like-
really do.
like,
Yes, people do.
Like that's why it's so funny that God, like how God works.
People will hate you
Because you got a
and
family.
be jealous because you got a real family that's there for
I'm
you,
cool with my
support
mama.
you, love
cool
you.
with my daddy. I'm cool with my sister. Like I done really seen folks get mad at me because I'm cool with my sister.
Yeah.
My sister could come up. She came home from deployment and jumped right in the bed with me.
Yeah.
And they like, that's so weird.
No.
That's my fucking sister.
No.
This my little cousin. Like I said, I'm looking at the cousin. Like who jumped on my stomach? Don't look like a trampoline.
Yeah, that is true though.
Like,
That is true.
it's like people hate like family.
They hate it. Because everybody don't have it. They
Everybody don't
envy,
have
they
it.
want that.
Yes.
So they'll hate you for having it because they don't have it. Yeah.
Just like I said,
Why she feel safe? Ooh, then she come home from deployment.
Oh my God.
That's my baby.
Yeah.
This is like comfort. She probably had a rough ass.
She did.
She was like, man, I'm gonna go where I feel comfortable.
No, so I commend her. Like I'm really like I see the grown man in him. Like, cause being out there by yourself, like you really away from your family.
Yeah.
Like the army the military itself teaches you to be a man or a woman. Like it's like they really teach you how to survive.
Yeah, that was the damn little.
And I can't
Yeah.
take you. I can't call mama. I can't call cousin.
Nobody know
I
what
can't.
happened.
No, you don't know. You just wait on the letter.
that's it. Yeah.
Like, what really broke me down on her because I was writing her letters and she broke down and cried and said, I thought you didn't care about me because I didn't get your letters, but not knowing I misspelled one thing on the address, so it won't get there.
Oh, man.
So that really, so we had like a little nudge in our relationship. But until we got the understanding, it wasn't my fault. Because my mom letters was getting through, but mine wasn't. So it was like, it hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
So I understand, like, you gone. Like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Like the same thing happened, with like me and my dad, man. I would like always write my dad letters and I would never get them back. So I had waited till he came to my graduation because he actually showed up. I said, Dad, why you ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Like wrote me back.
Yeah.
This is what he told me. He said, because I wanted you to be a man. That's what he told me. I hit my.
Does this help?
I didn't understand it, but I'm
I
like,
don't understand then.
I couldn't do it because that's. I got two boys.
Like,
yeah,
come on now.
They're my boys. Like my sister, I consider her my daughter. I'm 8 years older than her. But like my boys, I got my boys. It's like I couldn't never say that.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
I'm like, I'm trying to write you. Like, your care packages go wherever you want. I got to see my mama do them $200 care packages. Like I'm doing that for my boys. Like yeah, but like I want you to be a man. It's like I coach football. Like Isaiah get hit, I turn away. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be there to save you. I'm always have your back, but I ain't gonna be able to save you.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's right.
Don't you tear up now.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I bring that emotion. I'm a deep talker.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I said this is a dream of mine.
I was sitting here thinking about if I had a son and you somebody you gonna look at him, you better look at my baby. I was like, I know good motherfucking well. He got hit.
That's your job. Your job as a mother is to give him that nourishment.
I'm finna be mad at you too.
When we having that ride by ourselves, I'm giving him that love. But I'm gonna show it in front of you too, but it's just like that dad and boy love is something different.
Yeah,
it's something different. It's different.
Like this gonna shock a lot of people, man. When I tell y'all this, and y'all not gonna believe it.
Are you eating like?
I can answer the question. It's off topic.
But see, me and my dad, we never told each other that we love each other. Never. Ever since I've been growing up, we never said it. I don't think we never.
Do you love your dad?
Yeah, I love him.
Why you haven't said it? Because he haven't said it.
It's just something that we didn't grow up on, though. You know what I'm saying?
We get off topic now.
Okay.
But it's fine though. It's fine. We can get off topic. I need to get off topic too.
He putting that thing.
Yeah, but see, we just never grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was a child, he ain't never said that he loved me. I never said I love him. But we love each other. We know we love each other. But nah, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it bothers you. You just brought it up.
No. I am just saying this to let you guys.
Be transparent.
I am being transparent.
You're not gonna say it don't bother you because you wouldn't brought that up.
I am bringing it up to.
Say that. Never.
Yeah, because I'm just letting people know that it's okay. As long as your father shows you that he love you, he don't have to just say that he love you.
But as a son,
as
you
a parent,
you still want your father.
And as a child,
this one.
I want to feel it.
Yeah.
And I want to hear.
I want to hear.
All of it.
Because life and death lie in tongue.
Yeah.
Because
my thing is, if he died today, you died today. Y'all gonna be thinking, dang.
My daddy never told me.
He loved me.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably felt it, but I don't know that. That's what, you know what I'm saying?
Like that's what you can't avoid. You got to bring it.
But see, like me and my dad, we never been affectionate. Never. We ain't. You know what I'm saying? I think we probably hugged one time. Guess when we had hugged?
When you graduated from the art?
No, when I had left.
That day.
I think like when I left and then when I graduated. I think like those are 2 times that he ever hugged me in life.
But people might not believe it, but my mom and them not affectionate either. Y'all wouldn't believe that way.
It's kind of like a country.
My dad was.
I can't say that.
Me and my dad is. We very affectionate. The love thing, we hug somebody different. I promise y'all. My mom, my grandma, like my mom's side of my family, like I love them too. Like I know they love me, but we don't say that neither. No.
See?
You don't say you love each other.
That's how my wife was.
Like,
that don't do the love thing.
Yeah.
They don't do the love. Like me, my mom and my dad. I thank God. My dad always told me, love.
my dad
Always
did.
showed
My mama don't.
he wasn't there. That's what my issue was. My dad stopped being there after the divorce. But my mom, that's where I get my love from, because she always showed me she loved me, always told me. Like, we tasted today, and we had a heartfelt message. Like, she proud of me for being like, I'm just proud of her for being a woman that raised me.
Yeah.
But, like, I always like fruit. I used to go around fruiting. I like fruit. I like my, like, you know, like,
And that's what I'm
just
saying.
something that I'm used to custom saying, I love you. I tell my friend, I heard it on one of the episodes, like, I tell my homeboy, I cuz love you. Be safe.
I tell my cousins, I tell everyone them that all the time. But my thing is, y'all, it's so crazy to the point where when I try to say it to my mama or my sister,
It's almost weird.
I be like,
my bad.
it's cringy.
It is crazy.
I because some people be like that. Yeah.
And then, like, when I said, my sister be like, I don't know you. I was like, what? My grandma have never.
I heard she said, you about to die?
My grandma have never told us she loved me.
Even said, well, we used to say it to grandma. Like, she'll say it back, but it was always a hesitation. She'd be like, love you too. Like, because it just felt like it wasn't natural. And I'm like, it's weird. Like, I don't
I've
think.
always been that love.
I don't know.
But I am. I'm gonna tell you, I love you,
I'm
baby.
tell you I love you. Okay.
If it's here, like.
See, like, I think it's just like a woman to woman thing, or like a woman to girl thing, and a man to boy thing. You know, like, usually, like, if it's the same gender, they don't really show that type of love versus the opposite gender. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, a dad showing very, very big emotions to his daughter versus, you know, a man not really showing that type of side of him to his son.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, he's just trying to mold him into, you know, you know what I'm saying? But
it's okay to
yeah, it
love
is.
your woman.
Yeah.
That's why marriages be so messed up, because
So I got a question. Since we got off topic, we off topic anyway.
It's all right.
How long, or how do you, well, realistically speaking, how long do you think it'll take you to feel like you love somebody? Realistically, like, how long? Like, when will you know you like, oh damn, I love you. I love you. I want to know genuinely, and I want to know because I feel like the last person I was dealing with, I feel like I loved him. I still do. I think, but I want to know what's too soon, because that's real quick.
Are you referring to like relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing? Oh, okay. I'm thinking about like just in general.
No.
Okay.
So how long?
Like I said, for me, it's depending on the vibe.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a vibe
Yeah.
person. If the vibe is there, I'm not saying I'm clingy, but I'm clingy.
Yes, me too.
Like, I don't mind hitting you up. I don't mind, like, we can text all day. I still get off and come chill with you.
Yep,
Like,
all day long.
Just me, I'm come chilling you with me. I ain't trying to hit you. But with vibe, stuff happens, which is cool, but I ain't here for that, because I'm genuine. That's one of my love languages, quality time.
Yeah.
I was,
Physical touch,
Physical touch.
quality time, and words.
Or affirmation.
Let me know. Listen to me, baby. Let me know. Please. For real. Like,
let me know.
And that's,
if you're gonna love.
So that's why I want to know. So, like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like,
How long has it been?
We started talking on May 18th.
June dropped a month from night. It's a month today. You called the drill. She said
No,
it's your anniversary.
No. So listen, it's like, I don't know, but we kind of like, I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know.
You know. It's just what do you
see? I want to say something. Like I said,
I don't know.
This is what I'm going through in life right now. It's early. I'm not gonna say it's early.
I already told him I love him though.
Hold up now, cuz.
Hold up. You not already jumped the good.
I don't know, man. It just okay.
You said it's off vibe.
You said,
You a vibe person.
I'm a vibe person, but I have learned it's also a curse. Because I'm there with you, but you're not there with me.
And that's
and when the signal is not signaling no more, I get misconstrued in my head, and I'm little screws and stuff in my head getting twisted. And it might not be
thinking my own thing, you know.
And
you gotta
hate. And then you gotta hate because you can't start something, you know, finish.
And don't finish.
So that's why I say I give people time. I'm at a point now I really give people time.
How long?
And I really feel like
who's looking at time?
You just said you give people time. So what's the time?
Time.
You gotta really figure out who you're dealing with. That's the thing. And I feel like you gotta give them time. Yeah, it's not no time frame on like what time means. But it's just like what he's saying. I get what he's saying. Like, okay, I started looking already. It's only been a month. I haven't given him enough time to know if I really truly, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know that. If it's bad for 2 months, like 2 months is pushing. If I'm somebody in,
no,
I'm getting bored.
Well,
look, we saying the love. You can still date somebody and be dating them and not be in love by loving them. Now you can still just like them. You'll know when you love them.
Because relation is how much you tolerate.
Yeah,
what you willing to tolerate. Because you can fall in and out of love. You can piss me off.
Yeah.
Hold on, you might use the right soap. You probably might be out there, so I'm mad at you. So it might be me. Somebody wrong with me. You might not love me.
But I don't know. I just feel like. No.
It don't have a time. Let me just tell you that right now. It don't.
So I'm not tripping then.
No,
it's your feelings. That's what I'm saying. These are my feelings.
So just don't get mad off his feelings. That's all it is.
People just try to downplay it because it's not normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People always say, yeah, exactly.
But really, is it really normal? Because we all have dated somebody and stuff like that before.
But my thing is, we have, and I promise y'all, I don't know if I feel like this because I have never, ever, even with the older guys, like the things that the man do, how he treat me, how I feel, it's different. Like I can't even explain it. I just.
She got some butter.
Yeah, she is over there.
But I don't know. It kind of make me want to cry still though, cause like I don't know.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. This is a Vincent space for you.
You showing that first time.
This.
Y'all can make me cry.
Oh, that's okay. Gotta get it out.
She gonna cry.
Yeah, I said.
No, man, because I've been trying not to cry, but it's like.
But it's something there that like is he consistent though? That's my only advice. Is he consistent?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. So he was consistent. We were great, and we had like a little hiccup. I'm like, well, a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. And like, I got a question. So, do you think this lying? Do you think this is lying? If you and your girl share locations, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all had a disagreement earlier that day. You drop her off. You finna go home. Y'all got a routine. Mm-hmm. You usually call within 20-30 minutes. You get in the car. You got a routine now. Got a routine. You ain't make that phone call.
This is a lot.
So she call you.
Yeah.
Where you at? You show response, your tone too. The store. Usually it's, oh baby, I'm da. Okay. Where you finna go? Home. Okay. You hang the phone up, you still watch his location. You go where you go. You go to this party that was posted on Facebook, but you said you was hitting home. So I text you saying you a liar. You said, okay, you're not a liar, and not sending it back. Is that lying?
Hold on, go back. I missed something.
So, we on the phone.
No, after the part when you said the store.
I call you. Where you at? I'm at the store. When you finna go? Finna go home. Okay. I hangs up the phone. You on this road with this party. I seen the flyer on Facebook.
But yeah, that's lying. If he didn't say I don't know or I'm finna go somewhere.
But he might have did it to piss off too.
Well, he achieved that. That's like shit.
I've been pissed.
Well, why are you trying to piss me off?
Because y'all had a hiccup. And I'm going to add 5 to the hiccup.
Why would you want to add 5
That's self-destructive.
Because we knew. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Because I'm new, and I'm bringing in old habits from the past person I've been talking to. Just like you bringing in past trauma from person.
And I got a hell of a lot of trauma. So him doing that triggered everything in me, and it brought him.
And so by
everything,
whatever the hiccup was, and for him to make his actions go out of whack, that probably triggered him too. See, like I said, like.
So how do you respond to this? Do you
it's how it went. I turned my location off.
No.
That's what I did. Because I feel like now you trying to play with me. You playing in my face. You
fight.
playing in my face. That's how I feel, though.
Because you were acting off.
Emotion. Right. Now I'm acting like emotion. I told him that. I know that. But my thing is, you know what I've been through. You know I'm acting like emotion. I'm a woman. You already know this. This man, this happened on a Saturday. I didn't talk to him until Monday.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. I can call her right now. She will tell you that is
I'm
me.
texting you.
That is me.
Blow your phone up. And you gonna call me on Monday evening and say you ready to talk now?
Yeah, you and then say, "Are you ready to talk?" Bye. I jump to that phone.
Then you say, I want to
But you
apologize
That's the best
for
word.
my actions and how I handle things, even though I went wrong.
Get your ass off my phone. I was like, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Sorry,
Cause-
not sorry.
What did you talk to me for then? What was the point of the message in the first place to say some shit like that? You could have kept that to yourself.
Yeah.
Press the button.
So that's how I felt about the situation. So it's like, it's good.
This is the one that you
Yeah.
yeah. the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit.
So it goes back to my key.
But the thing is, though, I do miss him, and I my feelings are still valid. I still feel the same way. I just feel like if that's, I just trying to determine if that's something that I'm willing to.
Gamble.
Yes,
No, don't do that. Don't go in the race of doing it.
and that's why. And I wanted to work, but he just
No.
fucked up now.
No work. So my advice is sit down and have that conversation. Have that talk. If he's not willing to have that talk,
We've tried to have this talk all week. He not here. He said he hear my side, but I just feel like
it gotta be both sides.
I just
We
feel
gotta
like
agree to disagree.
and we can agree to disagree, but you're not gonna make me feel like it's me
Yeah,
or it's my fault
that
or
was my man.
I'm the problem.
This doesn't sound healthy for anybody.
It's toxic.
That's fine.
It's toxic. But the thing is though, as toxic creatures, we all are.
They gotta be toxic
We
creatures.
all are, man. We all got toxic.
That don't mean indulge in them.
No, it's fun.
I just
Nah,
It's nature.
This is how you keep repeating a chaotic cycle, though. Those toxic traits get you the same heartbreak that the last toxic trait got you.
And then I just wish I didn't. I wish I wouldn't have acted so picked off the impulses and emotion. Because I feel like maybe if I hadn't reacted the way I had reacted, then
That's a very big girl statement because at your age, to work a lot of women.
I'm for real.
A lot of women, listen, I'm saying, a lot of women this age, they don't know how to take self-accountability.
That's right.
Because like I tell a woman I'm dealing with, you point this finger at me. But guess what?
Is it three or two?
It's three
Three
coming
point
back
back.
to you. So that one thing you talking to me about, you got three things to check yourself about. So but my thing is how you check me. Yeah. That disrespect is out the door. Now, if he disrespected you in the situation, it's out the door.
Someone like cursing at me or something like that? What you mean by that?
Like,
Calling out your name.
No. He
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, like when they wanted to grade you, something like that. Like, but because you got to realize he's coming out of something that's how he dealt with the last situation. You're coming into something doing the same for how you dealt with your last situation. So if y'all really gonna work, y'all gonna see how y'all gonna deal with the situation. Like, look at that. Like, if I'm really messed up, then give me a hug.
But my thing is, y'all don't understand, like, why did you lie? And I got your location. And then you gonna sit here and argue me down and say you didn't lie?
He
You're
didn't.
not a
He
liar?
did lie.
No.
Because I know you got.
You say he did lie?
He did lie.
That's what I'm saying. In his mind, he's a narcissist.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't something you want to deal with.
That was a bad point.
Honestly, I feel like
Y'all need to tell the truth. No,
honestly, I feel like in the relationship, that there have to be one person who's open to getting healed, and there's have to be one person who's doing the healing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let me say this again. There have to be one person that's open to getting healed, and there have to be a person who's doing the healing.
But you got to be really doing the healing, not playing mind games with it, because people will manipulate you.
Yeah, that's right. That's
They know
true.
how to prey on certain people.
That's true.
I'm telling y'all, like,
And this is the person that don't deserve you. If he can do all that, He don't deserve it. He don't seem like he trying hard enough. Like he about to take nothing.
I can't say that because I have played. Because like I say, I see the logistics from his point. If I'm just looking at the positive standpoint, because I'm a nonchalant dude. I know you got my location. I'm telling you this. I'm pissed off at you. Y'all gonna step out with my homeboy, and I know you got my location. I told you.
So why you gonna argue her down? Had this whole moment when you know good.
That's on him. I can't explain
That's
him
what
on
I'm
that.
talking about.
I can't explain him on not trying to work it out. We didn't talk. Yeah, we got to argue out. We got to work it out.
So then my thing, you ignore me. I'm texting, calling, like, what's up? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the point. Like, what we doing? What you doing? Because in my mind, when you go date that talking to me, I'm single.
I'm
In my mind, I'm dead serious, y'all. That's how I feel because if it's somebody you really care about and you know how they feeling anyway, why would you leave them to let their mind wander?
Because they feel
you
like
leaving them in their thoughts. They trying to figure out, oh, what he doing? Or what he got going on? Or how did he feel? I don't know nothing. You're not giving me nothing. That's not healthy. That's not good neither. Oh.
I feel like the biggest problems with failed relationships nowadays is the lack of communication. You know what I'm saying?
That's communication,
so
but
like,
I'm not.
Yeah, so like what it is mostly one person is assuming what the other person is feeling without fully communicating how they are feeling and how they should feel.
What you expect from me, I didn't give you what you was looking for, so that's why you mad. But it's okay because I'm not going to change how I feel and how I operate to make you happy.
Side note, D is speaking like Dr. Phil and he's holding a cat.
Oh, my life, bro. I just to him.
The cat don't sit in nobody's lap, but she can got her ass right up there. No problem.
But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I just want to get off topic. I need that therapy session, I guess. I need to let that out.
But this is a good episode.
Exactly.
Gotcha, yeah. It just ain't the one you really.
Yeah,
this is a venting space.
So that means I need to just let it go. That's what you're saying?
Because he got to be willing.
Say let time play it out. Don't make no moves.
Then yeah, he don't deserve no I love you right now, nigga. You work a little more. So you I'm like, this is like you took the time to ruin my whole day to argue with me about something you know you did. That's just unnecessary stress for me. But you know you did it. We could have ended this so much sooner.
Yeah.
You wasted hours. Frustration.
There were more than hours that happened on a Saturday. I talked to him Monday. Evening.
Then he's okay with letting you go in that
and that's
state of
what
mind.
I'm trying to get him to see. But he said, so you think because I ain't tired of me, you single? I was distancing myself. I had to give myself time to think.
Well, you could
think about what? What are you thinking about? Your life you just told me?
That you going home? You thinking about going home, man?
Like that,
no, I'm like, you can't do that.
I go a couple hours that night and then this morning.
That thing on for a whole weekend.
You know, for a whole weekend.
He rolled in on Monday.
I'm sleep.
Shit.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's how
I'm sleep.
Yeah,
we started back on.
They won.
And then now I feel like, if I was to give it a chance, I promise y'all, before this happened, y'all could have told me then. Y'all could have told me, baby, I had no reason to doubt nothing because it was all on the table. So I thought.
But over time,
now I feel like, if you lied about that, what else have you been lying about?
So easy.
And that's what I'm saying. Not only that, it's like everything you like. What the fuck?
So what was your first question before we talked about it? You said, how long does it take when you fall in love? And I go back to my answer. Let time play everything out.
My feelings was already.
It's always good in the cupcake stage.
Question. Could be personal or not. How long? Okay, it's been a month. How long did it take him to get some?
Get a cookie.
He was supposed to get the cookie that night, but he did some shit that I ain't like. Remember
the
that?
night that y'all met?
What you talking about? You talking about my situation?
Yeah, like how long did it take for y'all to do the do after y'all met?
I'm trying to correlate feelings in the event.
We hadn't did the do. We was supposed to do the do when we went to Georgia. When he asked me that stuff.
Oh, that was gonna be the first time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he fucked up.
Well, he took it before. Well, I don't understand.
How you understand?
I can't.
So like you saying that like you was in love before he even, before y'all even, had sex and stuff like that. Okay.
That's too many compromises. Yeah, damn.
Okay. That's how you know it's
this
real.
This one we was talking about.
What was you telling him?
That I love him?
What you mean?
Like, I've learned, stop telling folks what you want.
And I know that too. I never told him the things that I desire or that I wanted, but I've hinted to the things that I've been through. Not completely like everything. I just told him a little bit here and there. 'Cause I've learned not to tell people that too. But he came in doing stuff that I had never experienced. Like he was actually dating me. You know what I'm saying? I was being, what is it called? Courted. They call it yes, like going on dates, holding my hand, praying over our food, putting out my chairs, cutting my steak and my pork chops up. He was doing all this. Oil changes, gas in my car, paying for my hair, paying for my doing all. He was doing stuff that he said a man's supposed to do.
Like, did you see that movie Perfect Man? When she met this guy and he was doing this stuff, and then when she said thank you for a guy for holding the door, he kind of got real crazy and started beating the man up as she spoke to him. Like, other than that, it got Michael Ealy in it.
So it's like you doing all this stuff I'm not used to. And then I don't know.
And I mean, that's probably legitimately a part of his personality, but that's not the only part. Like, there's multiple sides to everybody. Like, the person that you are when you're happy versus when you're mad, two totally different people. Mm-hmm. Like, you can fall in love with the happy side, then when you meet mad, it's like, oh shit.
Meet the broke side too.
Broke side, ooh. I was like, you start doing, but they going to the plasma center, like, it's like, oh.
So now I try to start, I like to buy too. I like to put my mean. I do. I like this.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We gotta be in a relationship though, right?
That's not something he is willing to allow me to do.
Allow you?
I wish a woman would. I would
allow him.
So I'm like, how much your hair could? Don't worry about it. How much this will? Don't worry about it. I send the money. He send the money back. It's not your job to buy no man or buy me nothing. The only thing
I dated women like that though.
Really?
They don't buy them nothing.
I buy them so they sit about.
I do that.
Down here. If you offering, thank you.
Yeah, I have to let like, let me be a man.
I'm not gonna ask that.
I'm not
you
used
just
to
offering.
I was doing that.
Ain't doing that for me.
Well, you asked me to do it.
Well, you a homeboy at this
point. We gonna go out to eat, pay for our own meals. We
you
just
a homeboy. We just friends.
You my nigga, bro.
You just my nigga at this point. That's how I do my
So what y'all think? I think it's just bullshit.
I still say I can't give you no answer about them and tell you this let time play it out.
I think you're getting red flags now.
You all gonna get we all get red flags.
Some of that shit ain't necessary. Look, you're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do, sir. Hello.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want you can't dominate me.
No.
If I can't be free myself in this relationship, it's not me.
You'll do something knowing I can see you. You'll cause an argument knowing that it's gonna give me stress for the next 3-4 days. No. You don't give a fuck about my peace of mind. Some shit we can work through, but that's just manipulative. You're doing this to bother my whole, your mood gonna fuck up your whole day.
Yeah.
Whole day gone.
Your no more.
What? Eat. You can't do that. You want to do. You are in the cup of shit. Shit.
It's some of this blunt call. What?
Damn. Okay. Now we 57 minutes in. We gotta wrap this topic so we can get time for the next one. But I do want to thank you all for listening to the show. Still holding out. We kind of went on a tangent for a good 30 minutes. So.
That's what I wanted to do.
It was all off topic, y'all. We sorry.
Hey, y'all got some good relationship advice in this though.
Therapy session.
It was some gems in there. Care what nobody says. Yeah, safe place.
Judgment free zone.
As always, thank you for joining, and feel free to listen to it next week. Like, share, comment. Anybody want to give their own salutations before we end it?
As a special guest, I truly enjoyed myself, and I do see myself in future episodes. This was very good. It's very good.
It's fun when you get on that. Well, I haven't been on the camera yet. Oh, that is another thing. We are going to be starting, after this, by the time you hear these 2 episodes, we would have started a 30-day hiatus to where we're going to pause so that I can get camera and equipment and things like that so you can actually see who's talking on the mic. You'll be able to see us doing all of this live and direct. You get a little more personal. Anyway, but...
Oh my God.
Thanks, guys. Don't ever say I ain't gave you nothing. Bye.
Free game, he who has eyes but blind, I up on see.